Hello everyone, Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. You know, I've had my computer turned around every which way but loose in this room, trying to get a picture that wasn't going light and dark and was really bad today. And then I tried my other computer, which I don't usually have any trouble with. I thought I'll do it on there. And I had the same problem with that one as well. I don't know whether it's to do with this bedroom that I'm in, my workroom, because it's almost 6 o'clock at night. I've never recorded anything in this room at that time of night. And I thought I would just give you a different bit of scenery. So I'd tried first on my little couch. But I thought it must have been the light from the window because my face was bright. You couldn't make my features out properly on it. So I was turning it round. I turned it so that the back of the computer was at the window and it went very dark. And then I turned it round where I am now. And it was just too bright. Something to do with the light. But there's no sunshine. There is sunshine, but it's not shining directly into my window, and I do not know what was wrong with all of my computers today. So I thought the only thing I can do is to try my tablet, which I am on now. And that seems to be the only thing that's working. That's working right. No, I don't know. But anyway, you've got a different bit of scenery today, and anyway, I'm doing a little bit of, like I said, I was going to start doing little bits, more than one thing at once, of the little cardigans or sweaters, whatever I've got in my book, that I just need one or two sizes to finish off the instructions to do the PDF and then into a pattern. Well, this one I'm doing is a 24-inch. This is the Waffle stitch little cardigan, and there is a lady has put her name on this one because she did ask me. She did send me a message on Messenger Facebook and said, could she put her name on when I did a waffle one, a 24-inch. So I've put Carol's name on this one for when I finish it. But when I finish this, it'll be a 22-inch to do. And then I can sort out the pattern for that one. So that's what I'll be doing for that one. And I now have a back. And one of the fronts done on this one. It's beautiful, this one. Looking at they are just little splashes, I could call it. I know you can't see it very well here. I think you can see it there. They're just little splashes of colour, just tiny little dots of colour, which look really nice. This one will be for sale anyway when it's finished, but this is the 20-inch, so I'll have two more sizes to do on this one, the 22 and the 24, to get this pattern done. But I've also been busy doing a bit crochet today, and I finished this is the bag with the base on. This one is for Emma. I got that one finished, and I finished the tutorial for it as well. So there's a tutorial up for to finish the rest of this off. So that was one thing off that can go to Emma when I finish the a notion pouch, which I'm doing for Emma as well. I'll put that one down. And I have started, this was as much crochet. I've been doing a little bit more crochet, but this was as much as I was doing. I've put a little stitch marker in the stitch on the end because sometimes when I put this in, I put it inside the little, something's fell off my computer. And I put them inside these little bags, you know, because there's room in the bag, but I put the crochet in as well as the hook. And then sometimes when I lift it out, I pull the stitch and pull half of the stitches out. So I thought, oh, that's handy. I'll put a little hook on the end, because this is mercerized cotton and it's very sort of slippy like, and it does just pull out without any trouble. So I've done a little bit of the tutorial for this just to show what I have done of this and how the pattern is going to work out. But I have been busy as well with some other crochet, which is these little bags, or little these are like the sets of 3 that I do, the little crochet things. And this is just a very small one. This is just a 50-gram ball in there, and it fits in really tight. But I made this for if I do anything, especially the cotton, and you end up with small bits of balls. I thought I wanted a smaller one, but this is not quite a full 50-gram ball because I've done part of the cardigan off this one. But there were 50-gram balls when I started, and it fits in there nicely. So that was just little bits I had left, little odd bits. I've just already been picking them up, little odd bits, and that's what I made that little one with. And then I thought I could do with another one, because I do a lot of little things and I need a little yarn bowl for to put all my little bits in, because I have a set of 3 and I have a larger one as well, which I normally use when I'm doing you know, when I do the bags, when I need two chunky balls in together. So I made another one. This has got the lemon and white in that I'm doing. This one is, so you can see it very well. It's at Sarah Ashford, I think they call it, you get from Home Bargains. You get packs of 3. I have some packs over there. Now you get packs of 3 like this from Home Bargains, that Sarah Ashford yarns, and they're only £1.99 for those 3 balls, and they're lovely to knit with. It's lovely wool, actually. When you're knitting with it, it feels like premium. It feels like premium yarn, but I don't know whether it is or not. And I dropped that on the floor, and that yellow balls fell out of there. So like I'm saying, I did another one. So I've got one to keep the yellow in. So I have one to keep the yellow in. I've got one to keep that one for the little spot print one. And one of my older ones, I've got that one for to keep the crochet in. I have another one in one of my bags, which I've got the cardigan I'm knitting for myself, which I may get round to doing a bit more. I have a smaller one in that one as well. And I have another one of these somewhere, because I have 3 of these. I don't have a large one. Yes, a large one's over on the table. I use a very large one when I'm using the 3 balls of the cotton when I was doing the coasters and things like that, because 3 balls fit nicely in the very large ones. But it's the smaller ones like that I wanted more of. And as I'm going to be knitting more, I'm going to look through my book and start bits. So I'll be doing, say, like an hour on this one and an hour on another one, like I used to do a while ago when I was doing the blankets and things. I'm going to spend an hour on one, an hour on another and another, and try and work out all these sizes that I need to do to finish patterns off, because if I keep on the same one all the time, I get a bit bored with it. I'm afraid that's the way I am. I like to chop and change. So anyway, that's what I was doing with that. And I'll be doing a little bit of this while I'm sitting here talking. And you know, it's been really cold today. The last few days, I normally, when I have a sweater on, I normally have a t-shirt underneath in the winter and that. And we got some really mild weather and I stopped putting a t-shirt underneath my sweater. But I have had cardigan on the last few days. I've had a t-shirt under the cardigan anyway, but I put this sweater on this morning and I was absolutely freezing, and I don't put my heating on till about tea time, because when you get the sunshine, it's actually shining through the window now. Well, it's not shining through the window, but it's shining. I can see it from the window. But it shines in the window downstairs in my living room and that, and makes the place feels warm. So I don't put my heating on until tea time. But I could have done with it on today. Actually, I had to put the little, I've got one of those little lap blanket, like electric blanket thing you just put on your knee. I had to put that on today because it was so cold. I couldn't get my hands warm. And a cup of tea or something, or coffee, or a bit more often, just to warm my hands up. I don't know what temperature it is today, but I haven't got my phone here to check it. It's over the other side of the room. So I had to go back upstairs after I got ready and everything downstairs and had my breakfast and that. I went back upstairs and I put I had a nice warm jumper, and my jumper was lovely and warm, and I had to take it off and put a cold t-shirt on underneath it. Don't know, I hope we aren't getting some of this cold weather that I keep seeing when I'm looking on the internet. I keep seeing snow. I see it's far too warm for snow. But I suppose it could be up in the Highlands of Scotland that's getting it. But they keep putting it on, making it think it's where you live as well, not just the places that's actually going to get it. So anyway, that's what I've been doing today, that extra little bit crochet and finishing things off, and I'll be doing a bit more of that, the tutorial for that, for the Notion pouch tomorrow. But I can only do, because I can only crochet for a couple of hours, I can only put I put a video up every day of what I've done of it. I can't put it up all in one go because of the length of time it's going to take me to do it, because there's quite a lot involved in Notion pouches, because I have to crochet the piece first, and then I have to cut a bit of material out for the measure it to put on and stitch the sides up on my sewing machine. I can do it by hand, but my sewing machine's just across the room there. I'm not going to do it by hand. And then I have to sort out a zip and sew the zip on the crochet part before I put the lining in. And then when I put the lining in, I have to hand stitch all around and cover over the stitches where where I put the zip in. So there is quite a lot of work involved in the in making a Notion pouch. And even when I finish the crochet the square bit, I go around the whole thing with either cream or white or something like that. And then after I put the lining inside, I have to stitch up the sides of it to close it up. So there's far too much for to do in one video. And like I'm saying, I can only, like crochet, I can only manage a couple of hours a day anyway with crochet, because of the way it affects my hands and that. But anyway, that's my bit for today. So like I'm saying, it is just after 6 o'clock now anyway, and I haven't had my tea yet, so I'm going down to get my tea shortly. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another time. So bye for now.